Hello everyone. In last video we have learned about living things and non-living things. So in this video I am going to tell the similarities between living things and non-living things. What comes in natural non-living things and man-made non-living things, and some hard word of this chapter. Chapter number 1, and the name is Things Around Us. So first, similarities between living and non-living things. Living and non-living things are made up of some materials. For example, the body of human beings and animals is made of skin, bone, flesh and organs, right? In the same way, a pen or a plate is also made of plastic or metal. So in this way, living things and non-living things are made up of some materials, and this is one of the similarities between them. And next point is, living and non-living things occupy space and have weight. For example, a dog occupies a space and has weight, and we know dog is a living thing. In the same way, a non-living things like table, this also occupy a space and have weight. Now the next point is, living things and non-living things are affected by weather condition. For example, heat, cold and rain affects our skin, as well as non-living things like wood, metal are also affected by this weather condition. In this way, living and non-living things are similar with each other. Now what comes in natural non-living things and what comes in man-made non-living things. In natural non-living things, the sun, the moon, clouds, rivers and mountain, these all are natural non-living things. And man-made non-living things, chairs, tables, computers, television, all these fan, all these are man-made non-living things. And here are some hard words of this chapter. First, we read some hard word. Living, living things. Non-living, non-living things. Differences. Differences. Prepare. Energy. Growth. Sapling. Breathe. Gills. Lungs. Stomata. Movement. Feature. Autumn. Migrate. Conditions. Reproduce. Life. Life cycle. So this was all in this chapter 1. Living and non-living things, characteristics of living and non-living things, similarities between living and non-living things, and what are in natural non-living things and man-made non-living things. So I hope you all understand this chapter.